Hello and welcome back to Joel the Business. I hope you're having a good week and a good weekend. So, I am going to show you a chief executive messy breakfast baps. It's like, as you can see at the moment with my hand there, I'm just putting in two brioche buns in a pan that is already being heated up. So hopefully they will feel a little bit lightly toasted. And as you can see, I'm just showing you about how hot the pan is and how it should be cooked. So, yes, business. A lot of business people needs to be having a good breakfast like I am. So, as you can see right here, I'm about to flip it open, but it's a bit hard to do it with one hand because I'm holding the other hand with my camera. So, yes, as you can see, I've got 2 eggs there ready to go, and that's how it should be cooked. So, yes, that's how it should be cooked. That's how it should be lightly toasted. And as you can see in the next bit, I'm showing you a bit of it, and that's the bacon I will be using. You can either use unsmoked or smoked. It depends on your preference. I know the Americans like to use it in different ways or in other parts of the world and stuff. So yes, I'm just sort of putting the pan there, getting things ready, and using the spatula or whatever you want to call it, and I'm going to flip it. There it is. Now I'm feeling happy at that point, so I flip the other one open, and yes, they're both cooked, and that's how I look. Well, I mean, not how I look, but I mean how the buns are supposed to be looking. That's how it needs to be. So, yes, I'm doing this recording in one take. So, hopefully you like my voice, because some people don't really like my voice, but it is what it is, because we live in a world where we should be sharing together and have fun. So, now as you can see, I'm cooking the bacon. Can you hear the sizzling? The sizzling in that pan, it shows it's cooking. And you might be able to hear some other noise, like the dishwasher going on. But it is a working kitchen of the family home. So, yes, you can see it's all steaming out. You can see that I am pointing to my eggs because it looks like it's about to be ready to go on. So yes, on one side you should keep it, like however to your preference. See, that's how I like my bacon to be cooked on one side, and then cook it gently. A lot of people do, cook it too high. They cook it ridiculously too high. And I'm like, what are you doing? You need to keep the bacon in its length. So cook it in a moderate heat. That's all you got to do. So, yeah, I really like it. I have put a little bit of vinegar glaze on top of it because it makes it a bit sweeter, a bit more... a bit more tasty in your mouth. So, yeah, that's all it is. That's all you need to do. And you can hear it sizzling away. You can hear it, look at that sound. And now I just added a bit of egg. You can see that the middle bit of the egg, it still needs to be cooked a little bit longer because you want all that whiteness around the yolk to be cooked, and try and keep that yolk, a bit yolky, but you still want to be a little bit cooked a little bit more. So as it is. As I take a sip of water, And you can see that I'm trying to explain to you all that the band has already been cooked. And yes, you can see that it needs a little bit of butter. You don't need a lot of butter. And then now I'm looking at the almost final bits of cooking. And you can see that I'm very satisfied. You can see how pink that bacon is. You can see it's sizzling away. And just try and put it on a bit lower heat. And now you can see I'm just putting the eggs on there. And the bacon is on the bottom bits of the eggs. And you can see that I'm about to make it shut. And yeah, this is the way how I like it, very simple, not a lot of the ingredients, a lot of people like Gordon Ramsay who might go, oh, I need to put this, need to put a bit of celery salt, put a bit of, I don't know, oregano and stuff, or rosemary, whatever it is, whatever you want to have it, you can have it your way. And I'm just taking the photo to admire this. Look at how yolky it is. That's how it needs to be, because the taste in your mouth is delicious, and it's going to taste delicious anyway. So, and then you always use HP sauce. Well, it's brown sauce really. So yeah. I will see you all for the next one. And oh yeah, you can have it with ketchup. So I'll see you all for the next one. Have a good weekend, and don't worry about Donald Trump. He's he's in bed right now. So yeah, let's do this.